Time now to take a look at some bargain beaches. Joining me is Jeanenne Tornatore of Orbit. We love having you on the show. Great way to lighten it up. So it's not too late to take a vacation, and you're recommending people go to the beach.
Yeah, at Orbit's we looked at what destinations at this point in the summer are real bargains if you still want to hit the beach. And we've got a few good picks. They all happen to be in Florida because Florida is heading into their off season. So that's a good thing to look at, is what destinations are starting to slow down a little bit.
Oh, so prices are lower then.
Yeah, prices start to get a little bit lower, especially as the kids head back to school. So we've got a few great ones in Florida. Fort Lauderdale, of course, it's a great, cheaper option to the more expensive neighbor, Miami, but you still have access to all of the great nightlife and everything to do there. Hotels here in August are averaging $144 a night, so very affordable. And it's neighbor to the north, Palm Beach, hotels are averaging just $142 a night. It's a great destination if you're looking for a little more luxury. There are a lot of great 4- and 5-star big resort properties in this area, and it's great for things like shopping and great restaurants as well.
That's a great deal.
Yes, it's a fantastic deal. We also have St. Augustine, Florida, which is in the northeast coast of Florida. This is a great historic destination for families if you still want to get away with the kids. It's the oldest city in the country, and they also have the beautiful 17th century fort that's there. A lot of great educational things to do, and of course beautiful beaches. Here hotels are averaging just $139 a night in August. And then heading over to the Gulf side, we have Tampa, another great family option. There's so much to do here on the riverfront beyond just the great beaches, and there's a lot of great neighboring beaches as well. So if you want to get outside of Tampa, heading to places like Clearwater or St. Petersburg are great options. Hotels in Tampa just $119 a night on average.
Plus we love our viewers in Tampa, so you can say hi to our viewers there. All right, let's move along and talk about what else you can do, because it would seem like this would be the time to maybe go to Mexico or some of these more traditional places, the Caribbean. How are those prices looking, Jeanenne?
Well, these are the destinations that are going into their off season. Mexico, the Caribbean, and Florida in particular. So if you are looking for a beach destination, look for these places that are a lot cheaper than perhaps some of those East Coast locales like Myrtle Beach and heading up to places like Martha's Vineyard. Those tend to stay very expensive through Labor Day weekend. So Mexico, Caribbean, and Florida are great options.
Any other tips?
Yeah, a couple of them. Look for promotion codes. I mentioned this a lot on the show. Orbitz has a great one now. It's bye-bye, as in bye-bye, see you later. That'll get you 15% off if you book by the end of July, but you can use those throughout August. Also, consider your location. If you're willing to stay maybe a block off the beach, you're going to save a lot of money versus opting for that beachfront hotel. And then when you're choosing your hotel, consider the room options. A lot of people say, I have to have the oceanfront view, but if you're willing to take the garden view, that can save you a lot as well. Just opting for a hotel room that's not looking at the ocean.
The garden views can be beautiful too at these resorts. The flowers and just the plants.
And I think you'll find if you're at a great oceanfront property, you're not going to be spending that much time in your room anyway.
Well, that's true. Good to have you here. Thank you, Jeanenne.
My pleasure.